Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's me, ya boy, Bazaar. I hope everyone is having a great time. I've got some last minute things to set up, and we will be good to go. There we go. Ba. Okay. My face is unstable. There we go. Okay, should be good now. Alright. Hello, Hop. Hello, Raquel. Hello, Ajira. Hello, Lonely. Hello, Wilson. Hello, Jada. Hello, Rose. Hello, Dark Little Rat. Hello, Galactic Prism. Or Galactic Prism. Sorry, had to get something set up real quick, but I think we're good now. Also, hello. I'm trying to use my little model here this time, see how it goes. By my face being unstable, I mean, let's see here. I don't know if it shows up. It does. I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh well. This is gonna be a... You just choked on your food! Oh no, don't choke. Hello. Hello, Dino, Love Shoto, Mia Cortez. This is gonna be a pretty chill stream. We're just gonna read some fanfics. We're going to, play some Friday Night Funkin'. And we're just gonna hang out. Hey King, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Kabocha? Am I late? No, we just started. It's been like 5 minutes. Hello, I just came. Hello, your name, last name. Joke me like you hate me, but you love me. Who doesn't love Friday night chill on a Thursday evening? I have like 4 assignments to finish by tomorrow, however, this is more important. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate it. You do need to get those assignments done, though. Everyone, I'm enjoying my day off from work, and I need it after having a bad week at work. Me too, Candy. My vacation from work just started today. I have like a week and a half off, so I'm gonna try and enjoy it. I've never played Friday Night Funkin'. I've only played it a couple times, like once. I have 3 fanfictions picked out. One is a Bakugo x reader / listener x Kirishima. The other one is a Todoroki x reader x Bakugo, and the other one is a Izuku Midoriya x Kitsune reader. So we'll see. Might need to leave soon, no worries. I've been sick all day, and once I get better, I got a nosebleed. Oh. Hello, Madeline. Hello, Lana. How was my day today? It's been pretty good. Like I said, today's the first day of my little vacation, so I'm gonna try to relax. I recorded a bunch today. I'm gonna be recording a vlog this weekend. I've never recorded a vlog before, so I'm nervous. Hello, Allie. Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of everything. There's a Izuku, a Bakugo, a Todoroki. I love your streams. I try to make it to all of them. Thank you, Lana. Currently sitting in Japanese class, and we're doing a listening practice. So one ear I'm listening to the lesson, and the other ear I'm listening to this. What anime am I watching? I'm not really watching much at the moment. I'm a few episodes I think behind on My Hero season 5. I'm trying to finish season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul. I was also watching season 2 of Zombieland Saga, and I'm also behind on season 2 of Cells at Work. One question on the Kirishima X Pregnant Listener: why did you end it so sad? I wanted it to have a sad ending. I'm over still watching Haikyu. I finished Haikyu not too long ago, a few months ago. I binged it. I was so obsessed with Haikyu. Hopefully the new season will come out soon. I think the manga ended, right? My English is not very good. Can you add Turkish subtitles to your videos? I can try. I'm not really sure how to do that. I think I would have to put them in Turkish, and I'm not very fluent in Turkish, but I can look into it. Can you say, "What's up, guys? Make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash it, and smash that like button. Goodbye." Like that. I hated that. I won't spoil anything. I'm not one to spoil things. Season 2 of Demon Slayer? You guys should watch the Demon Slayer movie if you haven't already. Pretty good. You're gonna start Attack on Titan soon? Good. I cannot recommend Attack on Titan enough. I started Cells at Work, also good. Do you remember me, Cat? I can't spell. Of course I remember you, Cat. Has anyone seen the anime Berserk? From what I know, the anime of Berserk is pretty garbage. I started reading the manga, actually. I finished volume 1, I have volume 2, but I haven't started it yet. The manga is great. The anime, not so much. Bizarre, hello, Kiki. Demon Slayer has a movie? Yeah, Demon Slayer's movie came out in the US not long ago. It's called Mugen Train, or Mugen Strata. About a train. Who's my favorite haiku character? I mean, we're just gonna have to go with Hinata, right? I mean, and Kageyama. Who do you simp for in Attack on Titan? I don't really. I do like Hanja. She's crazy. Hello, Tsu. Do you like any Japanese snacks? There's some really good peach gummies. I don't remember what they're called, but they're really good. And I've had Pocky before, but I only like some of them. Have you seen the movie Warcraft? I have not. Is that the World of Warcraft movie? I know of it, but I haven't seen it. Anyways, gotta go. See you later. Have fun. Thank you, Rachel. Thanks for coming by. Let me go ahead and switch over to bada boom, bada bing. We have some stuff here. I have not seen that movie. I've recently started playing World of Warcraft, but I've not seen that movie. Oh my god, I love Kageyama. My friends tease me about liking Kageyama and Todoroki. Why? They're pretty well liked. Hello, Sadness Girly. Can you do a Demon Slayer? What do you mean by that? Did you have to do practice for the My Hero voices? I've been practicing my Bakugo one. I don't think my My Hero voices are good. I listen to what they sound like in English, and then I do my best to copy it as best I can, but it's hard because my voice doesn't have like too high of a range. Like I can't go very high and I can't go very low. I have a pretty like normal voice, I guess. It's good. They have Shadowlands Witch. It's a good expansion of Warcraft. Yeah, I just started. I'm playing through Battle of Azeroth, or Battle for Azeroth right now. I'm only level 20 something, 30 something. I haven't played it in a few weeks though. My voice is so soothing. Thank you. How's Attack on Titan Monster Listener going? Are we getting another part soon? Yeah, I actually recorded I recorded chapters 21 and 22 today. So 21 will come out on Monday and 22 will come out maybe either next Wednesday or Friday. You're in band, woo. Play it for your band class. Let everyone know what you get up to. Your voice is awesome. Thank you, Candy. I need to listen to this. Yeah, I know the Attack on Titan series isn't everyone's favorite cup of tea. I just found out that I've had my suspicions for a while, but I've recently confirmed that the Monster Attack on Titan series is indeed an Attack on Titan crossover with Demon Slayer, which is kind of strange, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Me and the girls love you, Bazaar. Thank you, Tsui. Tsui? I always say her name wrong. It's so late where I'm now, it's literally 23:51. How is Deku-kun, since he just was in a mission and still haven't really got his quirk right? Speaking of mission, I'm thinking of doing a villain video sometime soon. Either I don't know, I don't want to spoil it. I'll keep it to myself for now. I'm gonna go eat dinner, eating taco salad. See ya, Candy Girl, enjoying your taco salad. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on this first. I'm gonna give you guys the choice, and then I'll pick which one goes first, based off how much of it I see. Anyways, so we have I'm just gonna say the names, and after I say the names, you guys comment, and then I'll pick which one I see the most of. So number 1, we have Runaway Days, which is Bakugo X Reader X Kirishima. Number 2, we have Blown Away and Put on Ice, Todoroki X Reader X Bakugo. And then finally we have Bath Time, Izuku Midoriya as X Kitsune Reader. So comment which one you want to see first, and then we'll do that one first. Wait, is it Friday for you? It's Thursday for me? No, sorry. It's Thursday for me. It's when I said Friday, it was because we're gonna be playing Friday Night Funkin'. It's like a beat music game. Sorry. I got a max level Panda and Death Knight on Warcraft. Nice. I've got a level 20 or 30 something. What am I? It's a fuck, what is it? I don't remember. Magic boy of some sort. I like him though, whatever I am. Hello, Samaya. I'm doing well. How are you? Blown Away, Runaway Days, Hiroshima Bakugo, Runaway Days. I'm seeing mostly Runaway Days so far, so I think we're gonna do that one. All right, we're gonna do Runaway Days first. None of these are super long. We'll do this one first. I'll try my best, and then I guess we'll just go in order. Runaway, and then Blown Away, and then Bath Time to end it off. All of these are safe for work, so you know, don't get too excited. What's happening? We're gonna be reading some fanfic. Good old fanfic. Also, if you want to read any of these for yourself, These are on AO3, or Archive of Her Own. The author is called Fishbowl. She's given me her permission to use her work. So these are not my stories, these are hers. I got videos about World of Warcraft. I will have to check that out because I am as newbie as you can get in WoW. You should really get a SoundCloud. I've been thinking about it. The only reason I don't get a SoundCloud is because my 18 plus stuff, I want it to stay 18 plus. So I don't want people who shouldn't have access to 18 plus stuff being able to access it. And I mean, obviously people are gonna lie, but at least if they lie, you know, that's on them. But if I put it on SoundCloud, then anybody can use it, whether you're 18 or older, and I don't want that. It's not about money, it's about age, because I don't want children to listen to any 18 plus stuff. It ain't right. Love your streams. Thank you, Rose. Thanks for coming by. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get started with Runaway Days. Let me gurgle some water. Not gurgle, but swallow. Hello, Nick Roblox and Nick Knack and My. Alright. Runaway Days. A Bakugo X Reader X Kirishima fanfic by Goldfish Bowl. Here we go. You slid easily down the cold, wet wall of stone, using the water to your advantage as you landed, forcing it up to your feet to catch you before running into the village. Your hood was pulled over your head to hide yourself from looking like royalty. Not that a hood could help hide your good looks or anything. Your boots trudged through the mud, pants clinging to your legs in the rain. You wore a white long-sleeve shirt with a green corset vest. The royal crest on the necktie of your hood was ripped off and thrown into the mud. You weren't gonna lie, you had daddy issues. Well, family issues, since your mother or siblings weren't supportive either. Your father wanted to marry you off to the nearest dweeb of the next royal family so you could produce an heir. He could become 10 times richer, and the immature boy of a prince would get laid. The nearest dweeb was a short pervert that went by the name of Mineta Minoru. Minoru? How the fuck do you say? I don't care, it's Mineta, fuck Mineta. He wasn't even half your height. He was shorter. That midget had nothing on you. His quirk was kinda useless, and he just wouldn't shut up about anything. You couldn't stand to marry him. So you ran away. Depending on the money you had stolen from the royal treasury, your quirk, and the skills you had possessed through training over the years. Oh, is it okay if you do a Dobby X female pregnant listener? That is on my list of things to do. I like Dobby. Dobby is my favorite villain, just throwing it out there. You stumbled on through the night. You would have taken your horse, but waking the guards just to get to the royal stable was too much of a risk. You were better content with walking, humming a soft lullaby that your mother had sung to you when you were a child. Hello, Kindle. You shoved the hood back as soon as you were out of the village. Feeling the cold wetness on your face gave you a bit of comfort as you absorbed it through your skin and sighed. You ran your fingers through your hair color, damp locks. Cursing yourself for not leaving a bit sooner, you pulled your hood up again and trudged on. The smell of smoke wafting your way, you went through the trees off the path to avoid any travelers that may or may not notice you. Goodbye. Gonna tell me off soon. Don't get in trouble, Justa. I lost my place. Explosions could be heard in the distance, along with loud grunting noises. Some distinct words filled your ears and made your heart race a bit faster in your chest.
Kirishima, get your ass back here!
A male voice bellowed. I don't have a very good Bakugo voice, I'm sorry. You took stance and looked around, unable to pinpoint the direction in which it came from. You turned and gasped as a flash of red slammed into you with an amazing and at a force of speed. That's a spelling issue and it threw me off loop. You tumbled to the ground and rolled along with the body that had captured your breath and forced it out of your lungs. You coughed and flipped over to choke as soon as the weight left you. You put your hands on the wet ground and hacked, nearly throwing up.
Whoa, sorry, you okay?
A voice said, stunned but concerned. A hand was placed on your back and you replied from the touch as if you had been burned. Stay away. I can't do a female voice either. I'm a guy, so it's, you know. You warned before coughing again, tears streaming down as you sucked in a breath and tried to calm yourself.
Hiroshima, what the fuck did you do?
God, that was bad.
What the fuck did you do?
Another man asked, stepping out into the open. Smoke puffed from his hands as your gaze landed on him. His blonde hair was poofy and stuck out in all directions, but a few droplets of rain bounced off of it. His gaze was crimson, angry, and all out annoyed. You looked at the other man, eyes also red, teeth sharp like a wolf, ruby red hair that also stuck out in all directions.
I didn't do anything,
the one called Kirishima answered back harshly. Looking at his companion with daggers in his gaze, the blonde rolled his eyes and scoffed before kneeling next to him and reaching out to touch you. You flinched back, again, and sneered at him. Don't, you growled. He pulled back and looked to Kirishima before back at you.
Fine, be a fucking bitch. I was just trying to help,
he yelled in annoyance, clicking his tongue before standing.
Let's go, shitty hair,
the blonde muttered, pushing the redhead's shoulder and making him fall on his hip.
We can't just leave her.
How do I do Kirishima?
He's like a surfer bro. We can't just leave her,
the redhead yelled back at the blonde.
She clearly just got the wind knocked out of her, and she's a lady. It wouldn't be manly for us to leave her.
You snorted. I'm fine, you interjected. You pushed yourself to your feet, standing against the tree, coughing a few more times before standing up straight. You fell over, which the redhead was quick to catch you.
I would like to disagree,
he said with a calming smile. You looked down and nodded in his agreeance. You watched him smile as he helped you through the woods. The blonde clicked his tongue and followed along a few feet behind. You looked up when he stopped and saw a small campsite, fire burning in dim embers, and two tents set up on opposite sides of each other. Kirishima set you down gently in the leaves, and the blonde set his palm over the embers and set off an explosion from his palm, making you jolt. He smirked and sat back down a few feet away.
I'm Bakugo, by the way. The idiot that ran into you is Kirishima,
he said. You nodded and looked away. You went quiet. If you had told them your real name, they would find out. Hero name. I'm Hero name.
Interesting name,
Kirishima said after he came back out of what you assumed was his tent.
Eijiro. That blonde bastard is...
Wait. Oh, that was Kirishima.
Eijiro, that blonde bastard is Katsuki,
the redhead corrected.
Hey, don't give that away, shit for brains.
Bakugo threw a stick at him. The left side of his face hardened and the stick bounced off of him. You raised a brow suspiciously and looked at the two. They had quite the chemistry.
My quirk is hardening. I can harden any part of my body like it's a rock.
Kirishima gestured to himself with his hands.
He can make explosions come out of his hands. Not that impressive, but it's gotten us out of jams before.
Bakugo clicked his tongue distastefully, and his ears burned. You smiled at the pair of them. I can control and manipulate water, you said. And I can absorb it through my skin and store it up to use later, you finished. Kirishima seemed to be enthralled by you, while Bakugo could only look at you with red, inquiring eyes curiously. Hello, Nitsuya. You blushed at their stares and looked away.
Well, what brings you out to this neck of the woods then?
Bakugo asked, head tilting slightly, making his blonde hair bounce with fluffy ease.
Yeah, traveling from the village near here?
Kirishima joined in. Oh, well, you looked up at the sky. It was nearly noon. You had sat there with him all morning, just joking, talking. I'm actually on the run, you said, though you thought of it as more of a question.
Whoa, are you like a villain? Life of crime?
Both asked, eyes narrowing and leaning forward. What? No, that's the last thing I would ever want to be, you said, assuring them. They relaxed again.
I ran away from home, you finished. They snapped their heads to look as you looked down. Twisting your hands nervously, you sighed. How come? Kirishima asked. Bakugo looked up expectantly, listening and waiting for you to respond. My father wanted to marry me off. He was awful and horrible and abusive. My mother wasn't supportive, and my brothers weren't protective. So I left. You explained simply, looking down and away at the leaves. You felt a hand on your own. I'm sorry that happened, but you're free to stay with us, Kirishima stated. He laced your fingers through his and gave his hand a gentle squeeze and thanks. I would like that a lot, Ichiro, you said softly. Bakugo cleared his throat and captured your attention. Prepare to walk then, Short Stack. We move around a lot, but hey, it might be good to have another one on our side, he said, getting up. He glared daggers into Kirishima, who just shrugged dreamily as you got up and stretched. There isn't a moment to lose then, huh, Katsuki? You asked with a playful smile. You began to walk, and Kirishima and Bakugo watched your hips sway as you led the way. Dude, I think I'm in love, the redhead beamed to his friend. Be prepared to share then, shitty hair, Bakugo snorted, and both men followed after you. That is the end of Runaway Days, the Bakugo X Reader X Kirishima. What'd you guys think of that one? Bakugo's voice always hurts my throat. Gonna go for a few? No worries. Your videos are fun to watch. Thank you, Callie. Queen Callie, my bad. The next one I'll start in just a second. I need my throat to chill out for a minute. Blown Away and Put on Ice. It's gonna be Todoroki. Nice, I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you, Raquel. I always cringe at myself when I do live readings. Nice, I like when they end so they continue by myself. My crazy imagination. Yeah. Do you watch any ASMR people? Not really. There's a few people that I'm aware of, but I haven't really watched any YouTube much recently, honestly. His voice is a pain. You're great at Bakugo? Thank you. His voice hurts my throat so bad. I don't understand why you guys say you like my voice. I think I have a really, icky voice. To me, it doesn't sound very good. Do you think Tokiyami and Shoji are underrated? I think Tokiyami's underrated. Honestly, I don't really care much about Shoji though. Tokiyami for sure though. I think what did I put? If you guys watched my Class 1A tier list video, I rated everyone in Class 1A. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, you should definitely go watch it. I took every student in Class 1A and rated them from S tier all the way to F tier. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, lucky girl. I can do Mineta. It pisses me off, that pervert. Yeah, hashtag fuck Mineta. I'll stand by that till the day I die. Something's being cooked in my house right now and it smells so good. Thank you, baby Tinka. Alright, let's go ahead. Let me drink some more water real quick and then we'll do this next one. I cut out so much of my videos, you guys don't even know. Like, every time I mess up, obviously I cut it out. What is Mineta good for though? I mean, you know, he fills up space in the trash can, so you know, somebody's gotta do that. I'm late, sad cat noises. Hello, cat. Don't worry about it, it's only been a few minutes. We've only read 1 out of 3 so far, so it's okay. And for everyone who misses the live stream, if you're watching this in the future, hello. Thank you for watching. After this live stream ends, it'll be up on the channel as a normal video so anybody can watch it. But to everyone who's here right now, live,
Everyone gets head pats. I forgot to give them out. Everyone form a nice well-fashioned line, take a ticket, and then I'll call your number, and you know, we'll get the head pats out of the way. How about that? Something I do is I plan my Halloween costume in July. Is it just me? I haven't had a Halloween costume in a while. I love Halloween too. It's my favorite holiday. Maybe one year. Okay. Here is Blown Away and Put on Ice, a Todoroki X Reader X Bakugo fanfic. Once again, by Goldfish Bowl. Go check her out. Severe gore and violence ahead. Okay, well, if anyone needs a trigger warning for severe gore and violence, this is the warning. So if that's not something you want to hear, then you may want to tune out for a minute or mute the video. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Everything hurt. Everything hurt so bad. Your lungs were crushed and your ribcage was shattered. Your wrists and ankles were bound in chains and shackles. Metal bent into your skin, and flames licked at your back while ice gripped your front. The burning and smoke filled your eyes and lungs, and the smell of cooking flesh made you want to vomit. The ice clung to your skin, making blotches and swirls of purple on your white skin. The League of Villains had successfully captured Bakugo Katsuki. A rescue crew was assembled. You and Todoroki were on it. And as fate would have it, you and Todoroki were captured. Villain, grime, quirk, goo. Anyone who swallows his goo. Okay, what the fuck? Anyone who swallows his goo or gets touched by it gets mind controlled for several minutes, depending on how much the victim touches or swallows. That's a weird fucking quirk. Villain, porcupine, quirk, needle body. She can expel needles from any part of her body without limit and can create armor around her with the needles. Of course, you had to be captured by these two. Todoroki was worse than you though, and so was Bakugo. Todoroki was placed in front of you and forced to drink the goo of the grime villain. I can't read this seriously, what the fuck? Todoroki was the one sending ice your way. You didn't blame him. It wasn't his fault, he didn't even know what he was doing. Bakugo was behind you. The needle villain was currently playing with him. His hands were shackled in front of him towards your back, legs tied down, a cut on his right cheek. This is safe for work, right? Okay, this is safe for work. Okay. It's just fucking weird. The flames and explosions at your back were his. Porcupine was stabbing needles into his wrists to make explosions come without him wanting to. He kept screaming in protest. He was actually apologizing to you, begging to stop over and over again, yelling at Todoroki to get a hold of himself, cursing at the villains and wincing as his explosions came again. You screamed in agony as I cannot speak. You screamed in agony as Todoroki melted the ice and then covered your front in it again. Your quirk was useless against your bindings, and you refused to send blasts toward the boys. Hero, your hero name. Quirk, kinetic hits. You can absorb kinetic energy from the hits you take, and then send it back out in one of your own attacks. It's limitless, but kind of unstable in the aiming department. It can hit anything out of any part of your body, if you are not well focused. I need water. Right now, you were far from focused. Your mind was clouded with pain and your thoughts were slowing down the more the torture went on. Bakugo yelled your name again. It was always true that the angry boom boy had a soft spot for you. He couldn't stand seeing you hurt terribly, let alone he himself hurt you. Don't give up, shit for brains! You can do this! Focus, goddammit! He screamed at you. That was I don't know what voice that was. He screamed at you, tears in his face as the needle bitch stabbed his wrist again, making his palm open reflexively no matter how much he fought it. His blast still came and hit your back, making you jolt forward in pain again, but you were too exhausted to scream anymore. You coughed out blood, and Bakugo could only watch as your head got lower. I'm sorry, Katsuki.
I'm sorry, you whimpered, voice weak. His eyes widened. You called his first name instead of Bakugo. No! No, god damn it! You can't give up on me, you idiot! He screamed angrily at you. You breathed heavily and watched, eyes forward, looking at Todoroki's purple eyes instead of his silver and blue one. I'm sorry to you too, Shoto. He halted before sending more ice your way, taking in your words.
What are you waiting for, you little bastard? Send more her way.
I don't know who Grime is. I think it's a made-up character, so I'm gonna make a made-up voice. Grime ordered him. Todoroki held up his hands again, but you watched as gray bindings wrapped him up and he was sent flying into the wall. Grime shot to his feet and Porcupine looked up and dropped to the ground as All Might smashed her face and knocked her away. Oh god, is All Might? Oh god, I can't do All Might. Eraserhead knocked into Grime and bounced him with a scarf. Bakugo wiggled his bindings, desperate to free to get to your side. All Might broke his restraint and Bakugo shot off like a rocket. You became unconscious in the thrill of it all, hanging simply by your arms. Bakugo blasted the chains and caught you as you fell. He slid to his knees and held you, crying into your chest. You were freezing thanks to Todoroki's eyes, but also burning thanks to Bakugo. He hated himself for this. He hated those damn villains.
Come on, dumbass. Wake up. You moron, first name. Wake the fuck up, you weakling, get up!
He yelled. Eyes squeezed shut as he clung to you. Midnight rested a hand on his shoulder. He fell asleep instantly and slumped over, still holding you. The poor boy. He must really be torn up about this, Midnight said, cupping Bakugo's cheek. We don't have time to deal with his emotions right now. We need to get last name to Recovery Girl, Aizawa stated, lifting you gently and covering you with a scarf. I can't do a deep voice. Oh, I'll get young Todoroki. This is my All Might. I'll get young Todoroki. Yeah, that's him. All Might said, walking in his direction. He picked up the limp boy and carried him. Midnight took care of Bakugo. We're almost done. You woke up in a bright room on your stomach. You didn't dare move though. Everything was hazy and blurry. You groaned, and you heard footsteps pad over to you. The face of Recovery Girl popped into your sight.
Oh, you're awake.
What does Recovery Girl sound like? She's an old woman, so I'm gonna try my best grandma. She stated, Where am I? You asked weakly.
You're in the hospital, dear. You need to rest some more before you're all fixed up, save for the nasty scars.
She stated. I can't do an old woman voice either, I'm sorry. You nodded your head slowly in affirmation.
Try not to move much for now. You can be released and go back to school in a few days. I'll tell your visitors you're awake.
Visitors? You asked.
Yes. The angry one and the multicolored one.
Okay. I know it says the multicolored one referring to Todoroki, but they're racist, she said, walking out of the room. You raised your brow and closed your eyes, spent and exhausted. A warm hand on your shoulder made you look up. Now you understood who Recovery Girl meant. Todoroki was touching you, and Bakugo was standing behind him. Todoroki pulled his hand back quickly and stepped back as Bakugo plopped himself in the chair. You smiled at the pair. Hi, you whispered. Bakugo looked up at you.
Don't smile, you dumbass.
Why? I get to see my favorite people, you said softly. Red tinted his cheeks. We hurt you last name. We shouldn't be your favorite people, Todoroki said, ashamed, his bicolored hair hiding his eyes. It wasn't your fault, you murmured. You moved your hand with maximum effort and touched Todoroki's hand. Come here.
Please. You begged them both. Bakugo went instantly, shoving Todoroki aside and pressing his face into your shoulder as he knelt on the ground. You leaned your cheek into him and held onto Todoroki's hand. Don't ever say that shit again to me. You hear me, you fucking nerd? Bakugo sniffled. Don't say what? You asked. Don't say my name like you intend to give up. Like it's the last thing you'll say. Don't you ever say my name like that again, first name. He said, shuddering against you. You felt like crying too. Okay, Katsuki. You said his name softly, with a smile, burning your nose in his hair. He sighed and got up. You looked back at Todoroki, who was rubbing your knuckles with his thumb. It wasn't you, Shoto. You would never hurt me. You promised him. He looked up to meet you, and he smiled sadly at you. Hey. Hey. I love you. I forgot my Todoroki voice. I love you, Todoroki said, cheeks on fire. We both do. Bakugo murdered his agreeance with red cheeks as well. It's a good thing I'll take both of you then. You smiled sheepishly at them. They grinned at you, both kissed you sweetly, and stayed with you until you were released. And they stayed by your side, even after that. Okay, well apparently this is a Bakugo. It's literally... It's a little poly relationship with Bakugo, Todoroki, and yourself. Crazy. Hey bro, what are you playing? Right now I'm just doing some My Hero fanfic shit, and then we're gonna be playing some Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, I don't think they confessed. I think this has been an ongoing thing, apparently. I don't know. Sheesh. Is that what they do? Is that the TikTok thing? We have one more fanfic to read. This one's a weird one. It's very short though. Here are the warnings for this one. Warnings: flirty, injuries, fluffy, romance, talks of sex. It is safe for work though, so just keep that in mind. Kill Endeavor, nice. Alright, we're gonna read this last one, and then we're gonna do a song or two on Friday Night Funkin', and then I'm gonna eat some dinner. Alright. Bath time. Izuku Midoriya X Kitsune Reader. I think Kitsune, that's like Fox Girl, right? I think, I don't know. Your name! I'm home! Izuku called out, closing the door behind him as he stepped in and towed his dirty shoes off. He had come home in his hero suit once again, which had a few rips, and it was also dirtied and soiled with blood. A long cut came across his forehead and was messily bandaged, but he wore a proud smile on his face. The smile only got bigger when he saw you on the couch with your special headphones over your large fox-like ears atop your head, listening to the news on your iPad about Deku's latest villain fight and capture, with your tail swishing in all directions in anticipation. You were biting your nails as you hunched over your iPad. Izuku watched with a proud grin and didn't disturb you. Putting his things away, he looked back at you. 3, 2, 1! He folded his arms and tilted... Wait, what kind of... Oh yeah, that was right. He folded his arms and tilted his head as he watched you bounce up from the couch and do a little dance, singing that he had won and spinning around with happy giggles. Oh yeah, we won! Oh wait, this is funny. Oh yeah, we won, in the house, You stopped short in front of your boyfriend and flushed. Best. He smirked and strided toward you. You are! He murmured and pecked your forehead, his hands encasing your hips and pulling you close to his body. Izu, you're covered in blood! I can't do a female voice, I'm sorry. You squirmed in his grasp. Your tails lashed about in his grasp, and he placed kiss after kiss all over you, picking up and swinging you about. Well, why don't we go wash up then, since you're dirty too now? He grinned devilishly. The little brat knew exactly what he was doing. Your ears pricked and flattened back against your hair color.
fine.
Okay, is this... Let me make sure this is gonna stay safe for work. Okay, I think so. You grumbled, canines biting your lip as you grasped his hand and dragged him to the bathroom. He happily went along. After the both of you stripped and a few more quick kisses were exchanged, you began to run a bath while Izuku washed his face and arms of the dirt and grime that had accumulated. You turned the water off and watched as steam rise from the tub. Setting yourself in first, you spread your legs and watched him clamber into the tub to sit in front of you, sighing as the water engulfed his sore muscles. He leaned back against you and slung his arm around your leg, beginning to rub small circles onto your knee.
You did a good job today, baby,
you murmured, running your hands through his hair before scooping up some water and letting it fall through your fingers in his green locks.
Thank you, my love,
he whispered back. You picked up a shower head connected to the bath, began to soak his hair, scratching his scalp gently and running your hands through it, soaking the green forest of hair and watching his pink float down his neck from the blood into the bathwater.
I need to stitch this cut. It's pretty bad,
you voiced, picking a crinkle of leaf from it and soothing your thumb over the dried blood, but not touching the cut yet.
Another scar, I suppose? Will you still love me if I'm broken?
Izuku mused dramatically.
Hush, of course I will, you know that.
You kissed his nose and he leaned back against you, using your breasts as pillows while you washed his hair and finally cleaned his cut. He turned in the bath and began to wash you too, leaving kisses on your neck and shoulders and scrubbing your ears before giving those kisses too. Your tails wrapped around him and tugged him into you, wrapping yourself up in his arms. You both were rinsed and he lifted you from the bath, and the pair of you exchanged banter while toweling off. You said, pushing... Oh, wait.
Go to the bed. I'll get my kit and we can stitch you up,
you said, pushing his shoulder. He chuckled and made his way to the bed, laying on his side, with the leg bent and the arm resting under his chin. When you walked in and saw his naked form, you burst into laughter.
Oh my god, Izu, what are you doing?
Is that like a Pornhub thing?
What are you doing, Step Izu?
Sorry, that was stupid. You laughed, walking towards him and sitting on the bed, watching as he sat up.
Hopefully you,
he grinned, pressing a kiss to your knee before resting his head into your lap.
What's in it for me?
You asked innocently. He smirked and tugged you down to place a rough kiss on your lips.
You'll get plenty if you don't hurry up and fix me so I can ravage you. Guess I should go slow then.
That was stupid. I didn't like that. That was dumb. That was the last one though. I'll leave that up to your imagination. Hello, Helen Chilton. That was a weird ending. I didn't like that. It was safe for work, though. If it continued, I have a feeling that it's not safe for work. We're gonna do like a song or two on Friday Night Funkin'. Let me pause this. Boop, 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 boop. Me and my friend are like Curie and Bakugo. I'm Bakugo and she's Curie. Nice. Hello, Bazaar. I'm just existing. Hello, I hope band is going well. We're doing Friday Night Funkin'. For those of you who know this game, feel free to suggest a song, because, you know, I'm down to play whatever. I try to play whatever. Somebody suggest a song if you know it. Your channel's the best. Thank you, Lana.
Left, right.
The music to this is really good. I really like it.
Right.
Ugh. Do Boppy Bo? We'll do Boppy Bo. I'll play on normal. Senpai on hard? We're gonna be playing on normal at first because I'm bad.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Easy peasy. Here we go. I think this is normal. This is pretty easy. I love rhythm games like this. This game, Guitar Hero, Beat Saber, I love it. I have PlayStation VR. I might do some VR streams. Beat Saber. I have several games, but I think I might do Beat Saber or the Walking Dead VR game. This is pretty neat. This one's pretty easy. That was it. Easy peasy. So I was just saying, there's Freddy That Funkin kind of in Roblox, and you can go up against people. There's actually a multiplayer mod for this. I just don't know how to do it. Hello, Dragon Bro. Let's do Senpai. There's also MILF. Senpai. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So far, so good. This one's kind of hard to run without but it says that I don't. You can't really hear me? Yeah, the music is kind of loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Boop. That should be good. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm gonna do MILF. Let's do MILF. Spookies? Also Spookies. Okay, well, shit. Okay, well, I accidentally did MILF. We'll do Spookies next.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is fun. I like the music. Nice. It's also still so much more louder than me, I'm so sorry. Can you do Miku Hatsune? I don't think I have any of those installed. I don't have any mods installed yet. Let's do Spookies. I saw that one next. Oh, I saw it. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Hopefully it's not louder than I am. Here we go. Easy peasy. We're going for first place, baby. As I miss like every note. Oh shit, I got distracted. I was looking at the art. Woohoo, we did it. They dead with you around. Okay, so there's this cute girl in my school and she's very pretty and I don't know how to tell her I like her, so any suggestions? It's gonna sound stupid and cheesy, but just tell her. The worst that can happen is she says no, and in that case, she's not the one for you. Let's try Pika. Can you do roses? Yes, I'll do that one next, sorry.
3, 2, 1, go!
A lot of these songs remind me of Gorillaz. Sometimes I hit it and it says that I don't. I'm confused. Okay. Hit her with the, hey baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction. Find out her interest and gradually build a relationship. There you go. Pico a bop? Unknown. Dumb question, can you die by drinking gasoline? Yes. Yes you can. Roses. This is the next requested one. What if you could take the chance to save a life, but you could only save them by losing everything? If I could go back and give up everything, I would never have my scars for anything. You love the ending of the Shadow X listener. Thank you. Yeah, let's do roses. I'm gonna do one more after roses, and then I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I didn't miss it. What was it saying that I did? How are you today? I'm good, Marissa. How are you? I tried. Okay. I missed a bunch there, but that's fine. Slow fingers, I know. I got slow hands. Oh my lord. Yep, that's it. We did it. We did it. Can you answer this? Do you like Bakugo or Kirishima better? Definitely Kirishima. Me and my friends are such sense. We literally dibs my hero characters yesterday. Nice. What should my yearbook quote be? That's a good question. I don't know. You should do a stream with your girlfriend? I plan on it. I'm gonna do, let me close out of this game. Like I said, we're going on a trip this weekend, so I'm gonna record a little vlog. So we'll see how that goes. My group is so much like the Baku squad. Nice. I'll turn the music up a little. Don't let her know I said this. Hey, beautiful. That's not. Is that Kirishima's voice? Whoa. Hey, beautiful. I don't know if that was it. All right, guys. I am hungry, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. What other games do I have? Let me open up Steam. Of course, I've got Minecraft. I've also got Among Us, Apex, Attack on Titan 2, Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, Dead Space, DDLC, Fallout New Vegas, Five Nights at Freddy's, Gary's Mod, Hades, Half-Life, The Isle, Left 4 Dead 2, Overwatch, Phasmophobia, Portal and Portal 2, Skyrim, Tabs, Valheim, The Witcher, and then I got a bunch of stuff on PS4. You should play FNAF. I'm thinking about it. I have PlayStation VR, so I might play FNAF VR. We'll see. I'm kind of a baby. Anyways, this is a pretty short stream. Are you gonna play the new My Hero game coming out? I didn't know there was a new one. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Everyone gets free head pats, of course. That was the deal. But yeah, my name is Bizarre. And I'll see you weebs next time. Goodbye. Hello, Mushroom, and goodbye, Mushroom.